Hi, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Sass, and sometimes people say to me, Elizabeth Sass, you're pretty funny, but you don't always seem so comfortable on stage. And I'm like, well, I don't know why that would be. All I'm trying to do is hear myself tell jokes over voices in my head screaming. And they're screaming, they can tell you we're fat in high school. They're calling you Sasquatch, Sasquatch. I can't think of a better way to relax, I really can't. I am really happy to be here. You might not be able to tell though, because I'm too lazy to emote. I'm the only one of my girlfriends who gets, hey baby, what's wrong, as a pickup line. I went to Catholic school and the nuns would say to me, Miss Sass, what is that terrible look on your face? And I'd be like, yeah, that's my face, sister. And to this day, people assume I'm frowning a lot. I can accept that because the real question is, can I profit from it? And I think I can if I can become America's Next Top Antidepressant Spokesmodel. Before edition. Now, when I was little, my parents would say to people, she is very serious. It's almost like she was born old. Quite a character reference for a nursery schooler. Not a lot of people lining up to do the seesaw with me. That's okay, it's great. I am glad I was an unpopular child because being an unpopular child prepared me to be an unpopular adult. There is no better preparation. I had an imaginary friend when I was little, not like other kids who were fun. Their imaginary friends were talking dogs or pirates. My imaginary friend was my imaginary co-anchor. And we would do an imaginary newscast each night on my imaginary PBS affiliate. He's here with us tonight. His name is Vijay Gupta, and, excuse me, he says to say hello. Now, you might think that you can't see Vijay just because he's imaginary. That's only part of it. He's also working remotely from India. I used to have an American imaginary co-anchor, but his imaginary salary was a lot higher than Vijay's. So I had to go ahead and outsource his imaginary job. So I'm not big on outsourcing. Let me tell you what else I hate, the Atkins diet. I hate the Atkins diet because I hate hearing people say, oh my God, I'm being bad, I'm eating bread. Please, you're not being bad, you're eating a sandwich. There's a big difference. Like the next time Lindsay Lohan gets pulled over, if there's bread in her car, is she gonna have to say she's holding it for a friend? And I watch a lot of Lockup on MSNBC, and I will tell you, no one is in jail today due to a Class D croissant eating felony. Not one person. I mean, I get it, even I avoid eating carbs because I don't want to get fat, but when was the last time any of us saw someone severely overweight and thought, bread. Bread did that. And if my girlfriend calls me up on a Sunday morning and says, oh my God, Sass, I was so bad last night, her story better not start at Ralph's. Better not start at Ralph's, better not end by her toaster oven. Because that's not an oh my God, I was so bad story. That's an oh my God, I'm so fat story. And I'm super sick of worrying about fat. I'm sick of hearing about the obesity epidemic. But what I'm really sick of is all the negative coverage that the childhood obesity epidemic gets. Because there are upsides to childhood obesity, but our liberal media will never let us hear about them. For example, where are the stories about the boom the stand-up comedy industry is going to experience in the next 10 to 15 years? Right? Take it from me. If you're a fat kid, you grow up every day being taunted, and occasionally you think of something clever to say back to your abusers, and then you grow up and you move to Los Angeles and you drive to the ice house and you tell your joke about the childhood obesity epidemic. And I would like to thank you for being here while that dream came true. Part 2 of the upsides of childhood obesity, a 2-part series. If you're concerned about teen pregnancy, perhaps think twice before taking the double stuffed Oreos away from your fat, unattractive child. Now, before I get out of here, let me tell you guys why I love fall. Fall's my favorite season because that's when my best friend comes back from summer vacation. My best friend TV. And I can't wait for the return of my favorite gay soap opera. Maybe you guys caught last season's finale. They called it the Super Bowl. Now, some people say that football isn't gay, but I ask you, when a man can be characterized as a ball magnet and he's praised for his ball handling skills and he gets in trouble for holding other men? Isn't that a little gay? I say it's totally gay. I say football, it's a hot, hot tale of forbidden love. You know? It's romantic at times when they strive to penetrate each other's defenses. It gets kinky when they deal out severe punishments. And then sometimes it's playful when they splash each other with Gatorade. And if you're still not convinced, I'll ask you this. Who but a gay man goes out in public wearing sparkly skin-tight knickers? I've only seen that a couple of places, the NFL and gay dance clubs. And I used to get paid to watch. Because I used to type closed captions for the hearing impaired. And for me, that was a great job. Why? I was paid to sit alone in the dark all night watching TV, which I was doing at the time for free. Only problem with that job is I am a writer, so I like to edit things. So when the refs would say, holding, that's what I would have to type. And holding is a fine word, but you know and I know there's gotta be a better one. Like cuddling, or snuggling, fondling or caressing, or why must you punish us for our love? Or when the refs do this thing, I was supposed to type false start, so I did. But wouldn't it have been more fun if I could have typed out of my way, bitches, I just gotta dance? I think so. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's great that guys like football. I think it's so cute. Like, for example, my little brother, a Chicago Bears fan. Why? Because he's loved teddy bears ever since he was a little boy. That's real cute. My friend Tony, a Chicago Bears fan. Why? Because he loves the big hairy gay men who call themselves bears. And he always has, ever since he was a little boy. And that's real cute too. I guess what I'm saying is in every gay relationship, somebody's got to be the quarterback and somebody's got to be the wide receiver. I'm Elizabeth Sass. Thanks for listening, you guys.